If you're about to replace your spark plugs, there's a mistake you need to avoid. A cheap spark plug might save you a few dollars today, but the wrong plug can cause misfires, poor fuel economy, ignition problems, and in rare cases, serious engine damage. In this video, we're covering 5 spark plug choices you should be careful with, followed by 11 better options, including OEM plugs from some of the biggest automotive manufacturers. And at the end, I'll show you a simple way to check whether your current spark plugs are already worn out. Let's start with the ones to avoid. Number 5. Cheap copper plugs. Copper spark plugs aren't automatically bad. In fact, they're perfectly suitable for some older engines. The problem is using a basic copper plug in an engine that was designed for a long-life platinum or iridium plug. Copper electrodes wear faster. As the electrode wears, the spark plug gap increases. That forces the ignition system to work harder and can eventually lead to rough running, misfires, and reduced fuel economy. So don't choose a spark plug simply because it's cheap. Always check what your vehicle manufacturer actually recommends. Number 4. E3 spark plugs. E3 plugs use a distinctive ground electrode design called diamond fire. The marketing promises better combustion, improved fuel economy, and stronger performance. But the important question is simple. Does your specific engine actually benefit from that design? Spark plugs are extremely sensitive to heat range, gap, thread reach, and electrode design. There are reports from some owners of compatibility problems and misfires with E3 plugs on certain engines. They're also more difficult to gap than conventional plugs. For a stock daily driver, there's usually little reason to experiment with an unusual plug design when a properly specified OEM or OEM equivalent plug is available. Number 3. Splitfire. Splitfire plugs became popular by promising better combustion through a split electrode design. The idea sounds clever. Create multiple possible paths for the spark and improve combustion. But in reality, the ignition system still produces a spark that follows the easiest electrical path. And if the plug's design isn't properly matched to your engine, you can end up with inconsistent performance instead of an upgrade. There have also been reports of fitment and ignition boot clearance problems on certain applications. The lesson here isn't that every Splitfire plug will fail. It's that a fancy electrode design doesn't automatically mean better performance. Number 2. Duralast. Duralast is AutoZone's house brand. And the bigger concern here isn't necessarily the brand name itself. It's making sure the exact plug you're buying is the correct specification and comes from a reliable production batch. Spark plugs need extremely precise dimensions and gaps. A plug with the wrong gap, damaged electrode, or incorrect heat range can create misfires and ignition problems. So if you're buying Duralast, verify the exact part number for your vehicle and inspect every plug before installation. Number 1. Unknown generic spark plugs. This is the biggest one to avoid. If you're looking at a completely unknown spark plug brand on an online marketplace, especially one with little technical information, no reliable manufacturer documentation, and questionable reviews, don't gamble with your engine. Some cheap plugs may claim to be Iridium while using inferior materials or coatings. The problem is that you don't know what you're actually getting. A spark plug sits directly inside the combustion chamber. If the electrode or insulator fails, pieces can potentially enter the cylinder and cause serious damage. Saving a few dollars isn't worth that risk. Now let's move on to the better choices. Number 11. Genuine Excel. For European vehicles, Genuine Excel offers aftermarket replacement parts designed around OE specifications. The important thing here is correct fitment, heat range, gap, and construction. If you're looking for a budget-friendly replacement, it can be worth considering, provided the exact plug matches your vehicle specification. Number 10. Hella. Hella is a well-known German automotive supplier with extensive OEM experience. Their spark plug range includes standard and long-life options, including Iridium designs. For European vehicles, Hella can be a solid aftermarket choice when the exact part number matches the manufacturer's specification. Number 9. Motorcraft. If you own a Ford, Motorcraft should be high on your list. Motorcraft is Ford's own parts brand, and its spark plugs are designed specifically around Ford engines. For many Ford applications, using the correct Motorcraft plug means you're getting the specification the engine was designed around. That means correct heat range, gap, electrode design, and thread dimensions. Number 8. Mopar. For Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, Mopar is another excellent OEM choice. Different engines require different spark plug specifications, so don't simply buy a Mopar plug because it fits the brand. Use the exact part number recommended for your engine. For Hemi and Pentastar engines especially, correct plug specification matters. Number 7. Baru. Baru is another respected European spark plug manufacturer. Their Ultra and Platinum ranges are designed for reliable ignition, good heat dissipation, and long service life. Baru has supplied components to major European manufacturers, making it a strong option when you're looking for an OEM-quality European replacement. Number 6. Bosch. Bosch is one of the biggest names in automotive components. Their OE and fine wire spark plugs are available in Platinum and Iridium configurations. The fine wire design helps produce a strong, consistent spark, while precious metal electrodes provide better wear resistance than basic copper plugs. For many European vehicles, Bosch is a very good OEM equivalent choice. Number 5. ACDelco. If you drive a Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, or Cadillac, ACDelco is one of the safest choices. Their Iridium spark plugs use a fine wire center electrode designed for long service life. ACDelco plugs are engineered around GM engine specifications, so you get the correct combination of heat range, gap, and electrode design. For GM owners, the correct ACDelco plug is usually a much smarter choice than experimenting with an unknown aftermarket brand. Number 4. Champion Double Platinum. Champion has many different spark plug lines, so don't judge the entire brand by its cheapest copper plugs. The Double Platinum series uses platinum on both the center and ground electrodes. That helps reduce electrode wear and keeps the spark gap more stable over time. For applications that specifically call for this type of plug, it's a reliable long-life option. Number 3. Denso. Now we're getting into the elite choices. Denso is a major Japanese automotive supplier and an OEM supplier for many manufacturers. Their Iridium spark plugs use very fine electrodes designed to provide a strong spark while reducing the voltage required to fire the plug. The smaller electrode also helps reduce wear and maintain consistent ignition performance. For Japanese vehicles, especially when Denso is the original supplier, it's an excellent choice. Number 2. OEM spark plugs. Here's the most important rule in this entire video. Buy the spark plug your engine was designed to use. Don't choose a plug simply because someone online says it's better. Your vehicle manufacturer spent thousands of hours testing the engine's heat range, electrode design, gap, and thread reach. The correct OEM plug gives you the best chance of getting the performance and service life the manufacturer intended. In many vehicles, the original plug may be manufactured by NGK or Denso, but that doesn't mean every NGK or Denso plug is interchangeable. The exact part number matters. Number 1. NGK. If there's one spark plug manufacturer that consistently deserves attention, it's NGK. NGK supplies spark plugs for a huge range of Japanese, European, and other vehicles around the world. Their laser Iridium range combines an Iridium center electrode with a platinum ground electrode, providing excellent wear resistance and long service life. Their fine wire Iridium plugs are also popular with performance enthusiasts because of their consistent ignition and durability. But remember, the best NGK plug isn't necessarily the most expensive one. The best one is the exact NGK part number specified for your engine. The 30-second spark plug check. Now here's the quick check I promised. Remove one spark plug and compare it with a new plug of the same part number. Look at the center electrode. If the electrode has become noticeably rounded and the gap is significantly larger than the manufacturer's specification, the plug is worn and should be replaced. Don't use a random gap number from the internet. Check your owner's manual or the manufacturer's service information for the exact specification. And there's another simple check. Hold the spark plug by the metal shell and gently shake it. If you hear something rattling inside, don't install it. A cracked insulator or loose internal component can mean the plug is damaged. Finally, remember this. The most expensive spark plug isn't automatically the best spark plug. The correct spark plug is the one with the correct heat range, correct gap, correct thread reach, and correct electrode design for your specific engine. So before you buy your next set, check your owner's manual, verify the exact part number, and stick with a reputable OEM or OEM equivalent manufacturer. It can save you money, prevent misfires, and keep your engine running properly for thousands of miles.